Hello everyone, how are you doing? RggV here, back with another video. Back, the place that has brought us all together, the place of friendship, the place of not so friendship sometimes, some salt, the place of salt, the place of battles, the place of fun. Back at Pokemon Showdown with another live, another showcase, and today is actually a request done by Brendan Hobson. So shout out to him. He requested Araquanid, and well, of course, I have to deliver. Remember that you can do requests for a specific mod that you want featured on the channel, and I'll make it happen sooner or later. Everyone that has made a request, I have a list set, and I try to do the request in the order they are given to me. But some mods are just easier to build than others. But believe me, everyone that has made a request, your mon has been worked on. Okay, the team might be half ready, semi half ready, a thought or something, but I started working on all the requests that I have up until now. But this one was actually very easy to make, so the team got ready like in 15-20 minutes. So that's why we have the showcase here on Araquanid. So if this is your first time on the channel, consider subscribing. I bring heat content in teams with heat months to the channel every often. Lately I have been a bit busy with work, so I haven't been able to upload as much as I want to, but I'm gonna try to upload at least twice or 3 times per week from now on. I'm gonna try. Okay. But yeah, I recommend it. Actually, today we're gonna see the set. You're gonna like it. We're gonna go for more of an offensive Araquanid, which is such a fun set and catches people off guard. But it's gonna be very fun. Okay, so if it's your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing. You are gonna enjoy the content here. You're not gonna find content like this on any other channel. But without more ado, let's get into the team composition. Okay, so first we're gonna have the star of the team, of course. We are gonna run offensive but also defensive set on Araquanid, which is like the catcher. Water bubble, such an excellent ability. Basically, makes every these Pokemon's water power times 2. It cannot be burned, and firepower against it is half. So it basically resists fire. Water attacks are double, and if you might think about this, okay, so it's basically like adaptability, but no, this is not considered stab, so it's times 2 times 1.5 from the stab, and this makes these Pokemon's attacks very powerful, even if its offensive stats are not that great. Also, you're gonna notice that it has more attack than special attack, but I am running a special attack set. Well, that is actually because I ran calculations, and Hydro Pump does more damage than Liquidation, even with Adamant Nature as well. So that's something to consider. That's because of the ability, of course. That those 25 points of difference in the BPs from this and Liquidation go from the ability, they become 40. So that's what makes this a bit more powerful. Of course, it's not a big difference, and Liquidation is 100%. So you could also run physical attack Araquanid, which is still powerful enough, but I do like Hydro Pump a bit more. And okay, so with the Assault Vest, we are going to run Ice Beam just for some fun. We could also run Infestation to keep things in. Which I'm tempted to do. Ice Beam is more for things like Chomp and Dragonite when I want full accuracy, and maybe when we're not in rain, it's gonna do more damage. Giga Drain for things that have Storm Drain, Water Absorb, like Seismitoad, Gastrodon, and Miracle, which is gonna be kind of the catch here with the AV set. We have a fun spread here, which basically allows this thing to live Specs, Thunderbolt from Coco, Specs, Hurricane from Torn. I think it even leaves Hurricane and Thunder from offensive Zapdos. Not Specs Zapdos, but offensive Zapdos. with something else like maybe heavy duty boots. The speed, we have enough EVs to outspeed Clefable, at least utility Clefable. Because Clefable is kind of an issue for team, even more if it has like Calm Mind. It becomes very, very annoying to deal with the team. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna go with Araquanid. At least unaware. If it's not unaware, we can deal with it with Hatteran, but unaware becomes quite an issue. So that's why we have this EV spread. Okay, so for Pelipper, we're gonna go with a defensive set. I normally like to run special defense on Pelipper, but this team does have some issues with Rillaboom. That's why I also have Hurricane over Scout, and I decided to go with the defensive set for it to be able to at least leave a +2 Grassy Slide from Rillaboom. It doesn't leave anything else, but we can manage. At least hit it with Hurricane if it's Sword Sense, and so on and so on. We have, okay, good old Pharaoh with Rocky Helmet to get some chip on stuff. Stealth Rocks, Knockoff, Leash Seed, and Power Whip. This is gonna make it easier to deal with Tapu Fini, other months. Then we're gonna have a regular Barraskewda. We're gonna go for Crunch as it's 4 move this time around for Slowbro. Slow King is another Bolt as well. So that's why we went with this spread. With this stack, I mean. We are gonna have Tundurasterian as our only electric immunity that's gonna have make us be very, very careful here. But Tundurasterian, such a strong mon in rain, hits hard as fuck. We're gonna go with Nasty Plot, Thunder, Focus Blast, and Weather Ball. Sometimes I want to put Grass out here, but we're gonna go with Focus Blast as it's gonna help us deal with Ferrothorn. At +3, it can break Blissey. At +2, it can 2-hit KO. So if they Toxic and we are able, right, to hit 2 Focus Blast, that's gonna be a dead Blissey as well. And last but not least, I'm gonna take one from the books of the Lord Envy himself, with this Hatteran set, which is actually the one we used for the video that's on his channel, that we did together on Specs Talonflame. I'm gonna go with Cassip Berry, Sidecheck, Grinding Keys, Nuzzle, and Calm Mind, which is gonna help us deal with things like Potes, things like Tornadoes, and so on and so on. And I guess I could also go with Mystical Fire for Steel types, but that's not gonna be much help here on Rain. We do have some other stuff that we could run, like T-Wave, but we're gonna go for Nuzzle this time around, which is basically just the same, but with Contact, and it does not miss. Those, it's 90% accuracy for T-Wave, but that's like 50%. You know, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. But yeah, that's gonna be the team for today. So without more ado, let's get into the battles. AV is also gonna help us deal with some hard-hitting mons such as Pote itself. Like this thing can leave up to 3, I think, Shadow Balls. And if we go into it and we survive and we get a special defense drop, the next one, I think Miracle heals with the next one. Let's see. Interesting team here from OLT. We're gonna see a lot of people tryharding here today on the ladder with OLT around, but let's go ahead and start with Shooter here. Gonna go ahead and let me go with, I'm gonna go with Liquidation, and let's go for the second one. He probably thinks I'm gonna go into Pharaoh and wanted to Endeavor, yeah. So that's why we went with this instead. Okay, income comes Kartana. I'm gonna go into Peli here, and that's gonna be a hard-hitting Kartana. Do I want to get rid of? No, we need this Rain. He has no way to resist, so we can just lose this here. Let's knock off. Let's go ahead and Stuff Rocks. Okay. Gets a Chopo Berry, had a Chopo Berry, but that's okay. We're faster here with this anyways. Let me go ahead and let's just go for liquidation. Mimikyu is gonna come in for sure. Now I have to look for a way to deal with this. Is this gonna attack or is this going to go for the sword stance? Let's go into. Let's go into Thunder. Yeah, that was a good play. I think we are at Shadows 8% now, unfortunately, but let's see. We can probably Weather Ball here in case something else comes in. We're only gonna break this thing. Okay, Chomp comes in. Weather Ball is gonna do a good chunk of damage. We can go for another Weather Ball. Oh yeah. That's right. He's faster here. We go for Hat, and we can go ahead and Drain Kiss. Let's go ahead and Nassau. Okay, yeah, that works perfectly fine for me. Works perfectly fine for me. Yeah, the Kasib Berry coming in clutch here. That's why we have Kasib Berry here. And we can go into Pelly now. We can Hurricane. Ooh. Okay, we can just U-turn out now. Would have been nice to have rock. Oh yeah, Life Orb. Okay. Would have been nice to have. Let's go for the U-turn. We go for the flip turn. I think Liquidation probably killed, but let's not risk it. Unfortunately, not the best matchup here for Araquanid. And actually, let's see. Let me go here for flip turn. Let's go for the Liquidation in case he changes. If Zeraora dies though, if he stays Zera and we kill Zeraora, we are going to go into Araquanid and you're just gonna see how little damage Tran does to this. Basically does 0. Of course, like resisting fire plus the rain plus the AV. Of course, not gonna do much damage. Let's go and get the timer on this guy. Like, what are you even thinking, bro? You're dead, but yeah, he sacks Heatran. That means Zeraora is also dead. And that's gonna be the first battle here. A very good first battle. Unfortunately, no work in from Araquanid, but we're gonna have more chances, like maybe the one here, and again OFC player. Let's see. I feel like I want to start. Let's start Pelly here. Get this in. I feel this could be rocks. Let me go Hat. Yeah, yep. And what do I want to go into now? And we are going to okay, that means yep, no Iron Head. Let's go for the, oh no, yes, he had Iron Head. Okay, are you gonna go for another one though? Are you gonna go for another one? Yes, you are. Okay. That's okay. Okay, we can sack Hat there. And we are going to come into Skewda. I'm gonna flip turn here. Okay, we get suckered. And I think that is gonna be here Araquanid. Really a big issue here. I think we can leave whatever comes in. Let's see. Okay, Blaziken comes in. Go for another Hydro here. Yep, doesn't do much. That, like, I think Luzcamber would have done more than that. Let's see. Going to Pelly. And we do not leave Woodhammer. And that's Life Orb. We need Stealth Rocks here. And knock this off. That was weakness policy, and I think that's the worst case scenario here. I don't think anything else can leave this. No, no me la sabía. No te sabes controlar, pero okay, that's Spanish here. I don't think we leave that Shadow Snake. Yeah, we don't. Worst case scenario here for us. Yeah, we're not leaving that anyways. Yeah. GG. GG. The weakness policy. I think this thing comes from Storm Zone. I heard someone say that he was playing this earlier, and damn, that thing's annoying if you don't have anything to do with it, and it's able to tank a knockoff pretty easily. Okay, so we get a first Duster. Let's see, what do we want to start here with? We're gonna start Preli. Let me go into Thunderous, and we can probably double into Pharaoh. Yep. Set up Starfract here. And Power Whip this thing to death. Power Whip again. And he was lucky that he got that burn. Even though that would have been dead. Let's go ahead and knock off here. Wise Glasses. Okay. Let's go into Araquanid here. And we can probably Hydro. Okay. I think we can consistently, let's see, let's go for Ice Beam here. Yes, actually he's gonna kill. Okay, that's okay. Let's go into Skewda and we just crunch here. Yep, now we can flip turn easily. Just kill everything. Unless of course that Satos decides to be annoying and okay, perfect. Let's go for knockoff. And here we go into Skewda and we just liquidation. And we liquidation again and again and again. Actually, let's go into Tandy. Let's go into Tandy T here because we don't want chip on Skewda, because if not, Ice Shard might just kill us off. We go for another Thunder here. And let's go into Hat. Okay. Knockoff doesn't do shit. And let's Nuzzle. Let's Nuzzle Teeny. The Teeny is probably gonna come in. Yep. We can Nuzzle this. Going to Pelly. We can go for liquidation, I think. Okay, but we don't die to Ice Shard, so we're good. GG. Still no work from Araquanid. I do have some replays, but this thing has been putting in a lot of work. Hydro Pump even, and of course we could have gone even more offensive, put some specs on this, and I think it would have done massive damage. I kind of tried it, and it didn't have any switches, like it would 2-hit KO Pex even. Like, no lie, that looked like Volcanion. And speaking of, here we have a Volcanion. And actually with AV, it's actually gonna help us deal with Volcanion. hopefully it gets a hit and we are able to go, you know, mirror coat, do some damage. Let's see. It would have been maybe interesting to have like Mystic Water and maybe run Sticky Web on this, and because Cinders would have done crazy things there. Let's see. We want to start here with... We want to start Belly. And we're going to go into Araquanid. In case he Focus Blast. And if he Psychics, he's going to be tempted to go for another one. For sure. Ooh, Thunderbolt. Okay. Okay, goes for Volcanion. We can Mirror Coat here. And if he's gonna do that, gonna do this. And he can go for another one. Okay, so this is not specs, so that means it's not as scary as it could be. And let's see. Okay, this damage is nice. I think with this Volcanion, since it's let me go for Tunduras here. And what do I want to throw out here? Let me just Focus Blast. And Thunder. What the heck, bro? Special drop? This is AB, 100% AB. This is 100% AB LELE. What the heck, man? Probably it's gonna bring Lando in. Who's out here running AB LELE, bro? What? Okay, comes. I should have gone for the Hurricane. Let's see. Yep. Okay, nice. Focus Blast should kill here. Oh, this should kill. Let's go for the Willow Bow again. I don't think he's gonna go Volcanion. Let's see. Oh, we have a disconnect. Okay, let's see if he comes back. Let's see. 60 minutes here. Because I don't know if that's like him giving up because of the read, or if he got like genuinely disconnected, or what happened. But yeah, we get a disconnection there. Okay, I reckon he's doing some nice damage to Volcanion. And we ran with a surprise of our own, AV LELE. That's the first one. So this thing probably does not have Side Shock. Thunderbolt, Psychic, Moonblast, and Side Shock. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could have Side Shock. Or would it? Would it run Side Shock? Side Shock, Moonblast, Psychic, and Thunderbolt. Oh, maybe it doesn't run Focus Blast, but it should run Focus Blast. Yeah, it has to not have Side Shock. I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe he just didn't run Focus Blast. What a weird set. AV LELE. That's the first one. That's the first one for me at least. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more battle. Hopefully we can put even more. Okay, stall. Not the best matchup for Rain. This is gonna depend a lot of Tundi T and Hat. The thing with this Clefable, it's gonna be annoying. We wanna start off by setting rocks here. I'm going to Hat. Yep. And maybe it would have been best just to knock this thing off. Barrow now. Let's go for the knockoff. Okay, comes specs. And we can, let's see here. And let's see, do I want to start it out already? Let's go for the nasty plot. Actually, let me go Pelly here. I reckon it can do some nice damage right now. Okay. We're gonna U-turn into Araquanid. We are going to Hydro Pump. Toxapex can come in. Tangrowth, it can come in too. You're gonna get 2 hit KO'd. And that feature size is not gonna do much. let's see how much does this do. Look at Araquanid. Araquanid is gonna destroy this team right now. It has to sack something. Unless, of course, Hydro Pump misses. But okay, come on. Let's keep hitting this. Bring in Tangrowth. Okay, this Slowking. There goes the miss. We can get another Hydro in. We need this. Okay, perfect. And now something dies. Let's see. Oh, Tangrowth can live. Okay, but he decides to sack specs. And that's gonna be your worst mistake. worst mistake. Why would you sack packs? Okay, this thing is probably... Or it's Iron Defense. Body Press, or it's Brave Bird. So let's go into Pelly here. And we are slower. We should be slower. So let's U-turn out. And I think Barra just... Okay, perfect. Okay, so here we just Liquidation. I feel Tangrowth should get to Hikeo at that percent. Oh, no, it does not. But it does now. It does now, bro. It does now. Let's go for another one. You die now. Okay, Corv. Let's kill this. Destroyed. Look at Araquanid. Araquanid completely destroyed that stall team. He was not able to do anything at all against Araquanid. And, you know, if that would have been specs, it would have been done even more damage. However, AV did help us a lot here, because if not for AV, that future side would have done a lot of damage, and maybe Sludge Bomb from Slowking Galar would have killed us after that. I don't know the cogs, but that could have been a possibility. But with AV, that didn't do shit. Like they didn't even take it to half its HP, and it got hit twice by Slowking Galar. And Slowking Galar has a decent special attack, even without investment. Let's see, what do we want to start with here? Let's go with Pelly. Let's go ahead and U-turn. Might this thing be Scarf? Yep, it is. That's gonna allow me to go into our good old friend Thunder T. And that's just Thunder. Okay, yeah, perfect. We go Araquanid now. See, if I would have Nasty Blooded, this thing would have forced me out. Okay, in comes the Phantom Force. You can just Hydro here, kill this off. Now, I think now if Thunderous sets up, nothing can force it out. Like, maybe just be careful of Shifu Aquajet, which I'm gonna do the calc right now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see. Shifu, Choice Band. There's Therian Nasty Plot. If it's in rain, there's Aquajet. Yeah, this is your Shifu burst. Shifu Rapid Strike. No, Shifu. Damn, bro, I can't read. Here. Okay. Aquajet in rain does not one hit KO. So you're good to go here. Good to go. Let's see. I want to get Araquanid in. a little bit more. So let's go Peli, maybe. I don't think the thing has Thunder Punch, but it has strikes, and that strikes are gonna hurt. So actually, let's double into Araquanid. He's probably gonna go Heatran. I read a Heatran switch. Zapdos. Okay. Let's not play anymore. Let's go for the Hydro. And here, let's just go for a Weather Ball. Just in case Lando comes in. Let's go ahead and just do some chip on this. Araquanid already got its kill, which is already good for me. And let's see. I'll just Weather Ball again. Not gonna do too much. We can go into Hat now. Yes. We're going to Peli now. He U-turns, probably gonna bring in Heatran again. Okay, in comes Zapdos. We go for Thundy. Doesn't do shit. Nah, a crit will do shit. Okay. Let's go for the Thunder here. Now we do die to one Urshifu Aquajet, so it's gonna force us out. Let's go here. And we go into Peli. And we go into Pharaoh. Now, if we're able to, you know, to chip this, nice trick, but that's not gonna work on your favor. You get the seed in, and he forfeits. Or actually, I think that's a good place to stop. I recommend doing some nice work on the last two matches. You know, AV coming in a bit clutch in against Stall, especially. But yeah, just wanted to run a little different set, not only specs. Of course, specs would have made this thing into a complete tank. I mean, and when I say tank, I mean on the offensive menace that this would have been. But yeah, bulky, and it's bulky enough, you know, taking that banded Phantom Force to the chest like a Chad, and then just killing Pot, which was the biggest threat on that last match. Putting in some nice work on most matches. Some, not too much. But yeah, that's gonna be the video for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Remember, if you want to leave your own request, because as I said, this video was a request from one of the subscribers. If you want to make your own request, you can leave it down in the comments down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until the next one. See ya.